Hi, this is Drew with Daniels Ag Services with your morning report. Markets finished up mixed yesterday. You had corn and beans higher on the day, while wheat finished up lower. We're all lower to get the day started so far this morning. First thing we're going to do is take a look at the estimates for Monday's WASDE report, like I told you we would. So I'm going to go over yield first, then production, and then ending stocks. And what's in black is the average trade estimate. What's in blue is what we got from the USDA in October. So estimated yield for this November report is expected to come in at 175.2 bushels an acre for corn. That's versus 174.2 that we got in October from the USDA. So an increase there. And beans are expected to increase as well by half a bushel per acre. Expected to come in at 47.6 bushels per acre versus the October estimate from the USDA of 47.1. Production is expected to increase as well for corn, expected to come in at 14.551 billion bushels versus 14.475, excuse me, 14.475 in October. And then the bean production is expected to increase as well, expected to come in at 3.976 versus 3.927 in October. Ending stocks are expected to increase for corn, coming at 2.135 billion bushels versus 2.081 in October. Not sure if you can see this, kind of ran out of some room here on the whiteboard, but good thing is I'll have a table in the Wilkins Ag Wire email as well as the grain analyst daily report for you to look at it as well. Bean ending stocks are expected to come in slightly lower than they were in October, expected to come in at 442 million bushels versus 450 in October. And then wheat is expected to slightly increase, ending stocks at 660 bushels or 660 million bushels versus 654 in October, and that's 2014-2015 ending stocks for the United States. So if you want to check out the global figures and some other stuff that couldn't fit on the whiteboard, as you saw they were running out of room, the Wilkins Ag Wire will have the table, so will the grain analyst daily report. So if you want to check that out, you can see that there. And then also the grain analyst USDA real-time update section of that website. It's under the free services, so it doesn't cost you anything to view it. Simply hit refresh when that report comes out at Monday at 11 a.m. Central, and you'll have all the U.S. data there for you. So you have to go check out the WASDE table for the global data, but you'll have the USDA data right there for you. So moving forward, harvest should be pretty much wrapped up by this time next week. Not really a whole lot of weather events that should slow it down. There's some cool weather, some snow expected some areas, but most of the country itself should be pretty close to harvest by this time next week. And we'll get harvest progress out on Monday as well. So we'll have the USDA report and also crop progress out on Monday to go over. So we'll have plenty to look at on Monday. So that's all we've got for today. If you've got any questions, let me know. Otherwise, have a great weekend, and we will see you on Monday.
This material is conveyed as a solicitation for entering into a derivatives transaction. This material has been prepared by Daniels Ag Services broker who provides research market commentary and trade recommendations as part of his or her solicitation for accounts and solicitation for trades. Daniels Ag Services, its principals, brokers, and employees may trade in derivatives for their own accounts or for the accounts of others. Due to various factors such as risk tolerance, margin requirements, trading objectives, short-term versus long-term strategies, technical versus fundamental market analysis, and other factors, such trading may result in the initiation or liquidation of positions that are different from or contrary to the opinions and recommendations contained therein. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future performance. The risk of loss in trading futures contracts or commodity options can be substantial, and therefore investors should understand the risks involved in taking leveraged positions and must assume responsibility for the risks associated with such investments and for their results. You should carefully consider whether such trading is suitable for you in light of your circumstances and financial resources. You should read the risk disclosure accessed at www.danielsagservices.com. Daniels Ag Services is not affiliated with, nor does it endorse any trading system, newsletter, or similar service. Daniels Ag Services does not guarantee or verify any performance claims made by such systems or services.